Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Yvonne. I am an independent sales associate with Motor Club of America, or MCA, as most people know it. Welcome to my channel. If you signed up under myself, welcome to the team. I am a sponsor, which actually you are a sponsor as well. If you signed up under me, you now actually can do the exact same thing that I'm doing in order to get sales or whatnot, and people signed up under your team, and you can actually branch off and do your own thing. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this first video talking about teams and how to make money and how to market and online and off versus offline and all that other kind of good stuff that we're actually going to dig deeper into. This first video is I wanted to actually show you guys the paperwork that you need to have completed and turned into TVC Matrix in order for you to get paid. So everybody wants to get paid on Friday, right? But if you don't have these things turned in, the paperwork turned in, they're actually not going to pay you. They're going to hold up your commissions until everything is completed. So this first video, I just want to talk about, it's just like three little things that you have to send over to TVC Matrix, and you'll go ahead and get processed in, and you can actually start making all your sales and all that kind of good stuff. Nobody showed that to me, so I'm basically doing for you guys everything that nobody did for me. I literally had to dig and find and search and, go through all this stuff, which you're supposed to do anyway. But for me, I feel like if you're coming in the door, if this is your first time ever doing sales, marketing, or anything like that, nobody's going to hold your hand, but I can at least point you guys in the right direction, which that's something that nobody did for me. So hopefully you guys will take this information and take that, as my gesture to you guys as, hey, nobody helped me out, but since you guys are a part of my team, I want to help everybody out, make sure everybody at least starts off on the right foot. So that being said, the first thing that you guys should receive is from me is like your training manual, or matter of fact, the first thing that you guys will receive once you sign up under the Total Security Plan, the 1999 plan, like you did. Once you sign up, you should get an email confirmation from TVC Matrix. Hey, welcome to Motor Club of America. You should be receiving your little card and your decals and all that stuff within about 5 to 7 business days, or 7 to 10 business days rather. So you're going to get all that good stuff. Once you get that, you actually now have once you receive that email that, your payment went through and everything was successful, you actually are now able to log in to your TVC Matrix back office. All right. That's when you go to tvcmatrix.com from your computer or your laptop, smartphone, whatever. You go to tvcmatrix.com. You log in with the email address or the phone number that you signed up with and your password. And then it's going to allow you access to your back office. Once you get in your back office, I'm actually looking on my computer, so, forgive me if I'm looking away, but I'm actually logged into my computer so I can actually walk you step by step on what tabs you need to click and actually and I'm going to actually show you guys the paperwork that you need to have filled out in order to start getting your commissions. So once you log in, you should see your name, and then there's going to have a little picture of a man like surfing, but that's like the default picture or whatnot. So as long as you're seeing your name and the little guy up in the corner, up in the right hand corner, you're fine. You're logged into your actual back office. When you look at the tabs, the first tab that you're going to click on is the Associates tab. Once you click on that tab, you're going to see, if you look at the very bottom, it's going to say Associate Eligibility. You're going to click on that one, and then it's going to open up Associate Eligibility. Getting tongue-tied here, but once that page opens, it's going to say, it should say in the beginning, 0% complete. 0 out of 4 steps completed, and then it should say 0%. You're going to see the first thing you're going to see is direct deposit. Motor Club of America pays every Friday via direct deposit. So if you do not have some sort of direct deposit set up, I believe once you sign up in the beginning, when you're signing up, there's actually they're actually doing now, you can actually get the little prepaid card where they can actually send it to you and deposit your paycheck on that particular card if you don't actually have a bank account. I don't believe they do paper checks anymore at all, so that's out of here. You can set your direct deposit up one of two ways. So this is the first little piece of paper here. This is the actual direct deposit form. If you prefer to print this form out like I did, you can print this form out, fill out all the information. You're going to fill out your name, your member ID number. That's that long number when you click on, but I'll explain that too. Your member ID number, the name of your bank, what city your bank is in, the state. Then you're going to put your routing and your account number. Then what I did, one of two ways. You can either fill all of that out under the direct deposit little link there on in your back office, or you can actually take a picture of this with your smartphone or your tablet, and you can actually email it to associates@tvcmarketing.com. So you can actually take a picture of it and then send it over like that. So that's the first thing. That's your direct deposit. The next thing that you have to fill out is going to be your independent associate agreement. This is pretty much saying that, hey, I'm an independent contractor working for TVC Matrix and Motor Club of America, TVC Marketing, etc. You're going to fill out where it says new associate information over here, and then you're also going to fill out where it says your address, like your entire address, also your email, and then you're going to put your sponsor or your recruiting associate. In this case, it would be me. So where it says first name, my first name is Yvonne, last name Wilson, and my actual associate ID would be 15060323. And I'm also going to put that at the bottom for you. So that's the second thing. You can either fax that over to them. The fax number is actually going to be located at the bottom on your TVC Matrix website. That's actually going to be at the bottom. So you can either fax it over or you can email it. You can, like I did, you can take a picture of it and email the picture over from your phone or your tablet or whatever. So that's number 2. Number 3, you're going to see a W-9 form. Everybody has to fill this out for your taxes, for tax purposes, So, like I said, you are an independent contractor, so you have to fill out the W-9 form. Once you fill this out, again, you can take a picture of it, email it over, or you can fax it over at the number that's actually located on the website in your back office. So, also, I'm sorry, one more thing. Depending on what state you live in, I live in Louisiana. We do not need a license or a state license in order to market or sell roadside assistance. Some states require that. Now, if you live in a state that requires a state license, there's also one last form that you also need to fill out. I don't have that form because they didn't give me the option. So because I live in Louisiana, so they didn't give me that option, so I can't print the form and show it to you. But it should be linked to your account, and basically you click on that link, you print out that piece of paper, you sign it, fax it, email it back. Now, once you do all of that, then within 24 to 48 hours, all of your associate eligibility forms or that particular tab, when you go back to your TVC Matrix back office, everything should be green. Your direct deposit should have a green check mark. Your associate agreement should have a green check mark. Your W-9 should have a green check mark. And of course, depending on what state you live in, your state license should have a check mark, a green check mark. If any of those things are still missing, call TVC Matrix right away. I believe the phone number to call is 866-467-2221. That's our actual customer service line. You can actually call, press 1 for English, press 3 for associates, and someone will be able to pick up the phone and address your concerns, or they can actually check and see what's going on and make sure that you're good. You're good to go. Because like I said in the beginning, if these papers aren't turned in or they're not filled out correctly, they're not signed and dated, that will actually hold up your commission process. So, and of course everybody wants to get paid. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this first video. Like I said, I wanted to explain to you guys exactly, in a step-by-step fashion on how to actually get set up before you start marketing and, doing your online or offline thing, and before you start actually trying to bring people into your website. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Make sure you get your back office squared away first. If your back office isn't squared away, you can't get paid. So yeah, all of the information that I just talked about should be at the bottom below this video. My contact information is also underneath this video at the bottom. So if you need assistance, if you need help, feel free to give me a call. Or again, if you're not on my team and you want to join my team, or if you just want to sign up for Motor Club of America and become a sales agent, you can also contact me at the number listed below. So yeah, I'll be back with a second video. Make sure you check the second video out. The next video I'm going to go over is how to actually get started marketing when you don't have a lot of money. So I'll go over a lot of the free options first, which that's, like I said, that's a whole nother video. I'll go over a couple of the free options that you have that actually kind of sort of work. But I'm actually going to go over tried, tested, and proven options that work to actually get you your first sale and get you to start making money. So yeah, that being said, you guys check out the next video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. If you're a part of my team, email me, and I will definitely add you to our group, where you can also find these videos. You can also find a lot of different links that will give you direct access to a lot of free marketing websites, a lot of free flyers, flyer templates, so on and so forth. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching.